welcome to more Eberron! Why am I in the middle? Literally just started the recording and I'm in the middle. No, hang on, I have to swap them around. Ah! That's the whole layout. The whole layout just slid. This is the most professional intro we've had. But hey, while I'm sliding this thing around, at least we have
I thought we
Pocket
stopped the
Bard.
recording.
We did! Listen, at least we have Pocket Bard. You know, Pocket Bard is there to be professional for you when you don't have the time to be professional by supplying your games with professional music. There was an update recently, but I forgot what the update was. But also, you're gonna see this episode in like maybe 5 years and your name's Jasper, so like, you already know about Pocket Bard anyway. Speaking of, we're going right into the campaign, I think. We're missing Uni today, but hope that they will be back soon and are just gonna have a fun time for all the people that aren't here today. Last we left off, I believe you went to the tavern to have drinks after a successful mission. Did anything happen after that? I feel like that's where we ended the session.
We ended there. I got some
Alright.
clothes and we drank.
Yes, and Horatio went to talk to a certain person in charge of local couriers guild. That went very well. And I did ask you guys to tell me what your characters would do now that you're a member of the guild in the next upcoming week. But before we do that, Lesgar, when you go back to the guild to collect your 100 gold pieces monetary reward that was also set out for you for doing this quest, what's wrong?
Yeah.
You...
I know what's coming.
What do you mean?
I don't want it to come.
I didn't tell you anything. What do you mean you know what's coming?
I suspect what's coming.
Alright.
The storm is approaching.
You curve your ways into the mountainside cliff house that has various windows sort of overlooking toward the outside of the mountain, and come to Laura's office where she gives you the 100 gold, and she says, oh, by the way, there was a letter for you that arrived to the guild. Here it is, and she hands you a sealed letter with the emblem of your house on it.
Oh shit. Yeah, thanks.
Of course.
Anything else?
No, I will be in contact with you if I hear anything. I have some prospects that are likely going to send quests pretty soon, so I'll be in touch with your group. Also, I really liked sort of the help that Kedrick was able to give your gang, so I will be including him in any future endeavors for your specific group.
Yeah, not a problem.
Alright. I'm going to turn Pocket Bard down because it is quite loud compared to the Discord. There we go.
What?
So, you have a note in your hand, curly handwriting and a very nice house seal on it.
I'm going to first step outside of the office.
Mm-hmm.
Before I do open the letter and read it.
Alright. What you can do, I'm going to edit into your journal, and you can read it privately.
I'm not going to read it out loud.
No,
I learned
exactly.
my lessons.
You can read it privately in the handouts channel on the side in the journal.
Yeah. Oh, that's the long one.
Meanwhile, I did ask everyone to sort of think and maybe send me like a little message of anything you wanted to do during the week. I know I kind of didn't get back to you guys on that, but it's mostly because I was like, yeah, sounds reasonable, and there was no follow-up questions from my part, I suppose. And you guys did all level up to level 6 at the end of last adventure as well. Kedrick, have you given any thought to what Kedrick would do in a week, being a guild member, maybe doing some small quests awaiting the next big one, or in the city of Sharn at large?
Pretty much doing some headhunting. It's mainly what I do best. Yeah, taking people into custody. Stopping their shenanigans. Hey.
Very
And
nice.
stuff like
Does
that.
Kedrick ask questions when he's sent on these kind of jobs?
Not currently. The missions he does are normally pretty straightforward. So he's just there to do his thing.
Sure.
But he's still waiting for a big one,
Yeah.
obviously.
And I would say sort of, you know, the small payouts that you get for these turn-ins are enough to cover your living expenses in Sharn.
Yeah.
But this next big one is what you really need to actually make some bank. You know, you're living comfortable enough, you're eating comfortable enough, you can go to the tavern each night, you don't have to count every penny, basically. But if you really want to build up a savings, you need that next big fish, basically.
Yeah, it's more about the adventure itself. To make
Sure.
name of myself, not the
Sure.
money.
Sure. Um, what is Horatio doing in a week on the town?
Obviously some small jobs for the guild, like anything that is in his expertise of the house, just to keep real of him. So oh yes, I am really strengthening the bonds between the house, Orion, and the guild, and in his free time, trying to become more proficient in his bardic skills, and failing horribly at that.
Nice. So, what do you think he's doing to improve his barding skills? Or is he just busking on a street on a corner street, or is he like taking classes, or?
He tried taking classes. Uh, Decided it was not for him. He's too ambitious for that. Went to the street, failed horribly, like horribly. Let's be honest, very horribly. Um, went for the classes again. Decided once again he's too ambitious. It's just a broken cycle at this
Yeah.
point.
I think at some point Horatio is approached by sort of mm, recent adults who are have like a grand opening of a tavern, but apparently it's today and they need a band now. And so
Oh no.
Horatio sort of gathers like a little group of people that he knows from school that also are all flunkies that totally dropped out. And he's playing for maybe half an hour at this tavern before one of the people that is running this tavern comes up to Horatio and fully asks you and your crew to leave. At which point it's
No.
kind of weird. One of the party members actually gets up and performs amazing music, and you're just sort of left standing there like, why did they hire us in the first place?
Yep.
Sounds familiar?
Yeah. I wonder. I wonder where did you get that from?
Okay, can you
I
make
will never guess.
a performance check for me, please?
Oh boy. Okay. Performance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right. One time, so you have a one use dice. You have a 1d4 that you may add to a performance check. Kendrick, I would like for you to roll an investigation check.
Sure. I got a +1d4 as well. These
Nice. So,
plus
oh,
22.
very
It's
nice.
the dwarven thing.
Sure, if you say so. So, I want you to take 3 d4s that you can spend on investigation checks. They don't recharge, they do stack. So, it's just 3 d4s. It's like a hero dice, but it's specifically a d4 and it only works for investigation, basically.
Alright, thank you.
Alright. What is Ironwood doing?
I guess he wanted to catch some, I don't know, maybe job to help someone. And I believe he met an old elven lady. I don't know, let's call her Miriam for now.
Sure. Yep.
And she had a problem with her rooftop garden, basically. Her herbs like basil, lavender, and everything else was withered and dead. And then Ironwood just, I don't know, picked the quest that no one was really eager to catch because it's not like a really, I don't know, worthy quest for the worthy and courageous and brave people. Never mind.
Of course.
And then he went there. He helped her with his magic, of course, and maybe even tried to investigate what withered them because
Sure.
it was not, or maybe I don't know. Perhaps it was not the simple disease, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you come to this house. Again, Sharn is all towers. So I imagine every single house is like slender and tall. So for old people, it's kind of already hard to make a living in Sharn because it's stairs, you know. So you knock on the door and have to wait for at least 2 minutes, but you do hear from like an upstairs window, "I'll be right there." And then opening the door, just this sort of, you would almost think she's dwarvish, but just a very bent over human elderly woman. And she says, "Oh, hello. Can I be of assistance to you?"
I thought that I could be assistant to you.
Oh,
I've heard about your commission with the withered plants.
oh, you're from the guild. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, come on. And she actually gets out of her house and then starts climbing a ladder on the side. Uh, she's barely making it up this ladder.
He just stood down and watched her. I don't know if she makes it and she didn't fall off the ladder. If she successfully climbs, he just, I don't know, takes stairs roads because I believe there are stairs inside.
There aren't stairs inside, but apparently
Okay.
this woman is dedicated to taking this ladder on the outside of her house. When you get to the rooftop, you do see quite, not even that small, right? Just like a nice sized dirt patch, basically, that would have once been a garden, but yes, everything is withered pretty much. Yes, it is my own little oasis. Basically, I noticed that my house had a flat roof, and I was like, they will likely not build anything on top of my house if I build something on top of my house. You see, I build a garden. But here is the problem. The garden is dead, so when they notice that, they are probably going to build something on my house.
I hope it won't happen.
Well, me neither. But it's been a while, because no one has been picking up my quest. Oh, I am Miriam, by the way. I would offer you a cookie, but I see that you are made of wood.
I'm fine without the cookie, but I appreciate the offer.
Of course, of course. So yes, I would love it if you were of assistance to me.
Yeah, let me just have a look at them.
Mm,
How long are they in this state?
pretty much since they built that tower over there.
He looks at the tower. It casts shadows. Does it? Okay.
I guess I haven't seen the sun since.
Since, yeah. I think I could help them, just revive them, sort of, maybe nutrition them, but without the sunlight, they won't last long,
Yes,
I'm afraid.
that's what I was afraid of.
Maybe we could build something and help you with that. Maybe we could, place some mirrors to reflect the light to them.
Ooh.
I could also cast a spell that imitates the daylight, but it's only temporary.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but this mirror idea sounds agreeable. Yes.
Yeah, but I'm new in Sharn. Does it require any, I don't know, legal documents to place something on the buildings?
Most
Or-
likely, but legal documents, I don't have a permit for this garden.
Yeah, okay. So I think the large mirror, maybe we could talk with someone who is occupying the flats or the houses around you. Maybe this house, this big house that casts the shadows, and then place it.
Yes, yes. All right. For sort of the mission that follows as Ironwood tries to help this lady, would you think Ironwood is more using his skills in nature to like figure out the position of this, or survival to figure out the position of this mirror, or more using like persuasion to convince the people living in that building to have the mirror placed there?
I think he would try to use the nature because I don't know. He has a spell that talk with plants. If they're not completely dead, he could, I don't know, talk to them and maybe try to understand which angle is right. So maybe this nature one.
Yes, make a nature check.
Sure.
That's medicine.
Wow. True. That's nature.
Nice! Hell yes. Alright. So, you also totally help out this lady, maybe fly Horatio in with his high charisma to talk to some of these people living in this building. Actually, it turns out you don't even need that big of a mirror just because of the way it's angled. Like, if a little bit of sunlight hits the mirror, it's going to actually you sort of get more like a prismatic mirror, like a slightly curved mirror so that the sunlight is spread out nicely. And actually on this really high nature check, also like other neighbors of Miriam start like thanking her, like, oh, we have like the light backs ever since that building was built. We've been living in the dark. It's like living in the underground. You did a really, really good job with this. So I think Ironwood can be pretty proud of himself for helping this lady sort of, and then, for the rest of the week, probably help her replan some of her plans. But she's also sort of like, well, you fixed the problem. I could do this, but I appreciate your, oh, yes, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, and some of the neighbors like pitch in and help out as well. So you also get 3d4s that you could use on nature checks.
Oh,
Again,
okay.
once you use them, they don't recharge, so it's just like use them if you feel like a nature check needs a little bit extra.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, Lesgar, you stand in the hallway reading this note. What do you do?
She's getting visibly nervous as she reads this note. And almost immediately after going through it, she gets back into the office. Hey, sorry. So since I have some time off, I was wondering maybe there are some escort jobs that I could help with. Someone important that needs to get somewhere, or some cargo, maybe that needs security.
Sure. I mean, have you checked the guild board at all?
No, but that's what I'll do. Thanks. And she'll go out to the board, and essentially she'll spend this week picking up every single escort quest there is just to stay on the move. Because whenever she has time to slow down, she gets stressed once again, and she does not like that. So she's trying to occupy herself with anything else other than the contents of this letter.
Yep. Yep. Do you think it borders on stealthing, or do you think it's more just like she's doing her strong woman thing, she's doing like what she's
No,
good
it's the
at, or
strong woman thing, yeah.
okay, yeah, sure. So you are actually like, you're not just hanging out with a caravan just to lay low, but you are actually like proficiently doing your job, making sure you stay ahead, maybe scouting a little bit,
Yes.
returning if there's danger, doing your thing, but just staying occupied more than staying on the move, I
Yeah,
guess.
her goal is to stay occupied and on the move, as in to do something on the time all the time.
Yeah. Excellent. All right. I think athletics sounds in order. Can you make just a general athletics check to see how it goes?
Yeah, sure.
Nice. I think you do an okay enough job, right? Nothing gets stolen, no one gets hurt. Maybe at one point you are sort of helping some wizards move like some cargo through some of the more shady streets of Sharn, and do get jumped by a group of thugs, and one of the crates that they're moving like gets smashed and off to the side, and you were informed like if anything gets damaged because of outside forces, it's going to be taken out of your pay, but everything else is fine and you're doing a really good job. So you get 2 of these dice for to use for athletics.
Alrighty.
Yep. And then that week of picking up little quests ends when you are finally summoned for your next big job, your next big thing, your, big fish to catch. And that I actually didn't open the adventure, so let me just sort of quickly go there. My bad. I know what's happening though. So you're being summoned to Laura's office. And she has box text that I'm scrolling toward. There you go. Ah, yes. Thank you for joining me here for your next mission, your next big thing. The Clifftop Guild appreciates what you've been doing for the past week, seeing that you are members that are not just sitting around and waiting for their next big thing, but actually showing that they want to be members here. Yeah, it's greatly appreciated. Now, I have a client for you who has provided us with a map leading to a possible entrance to a rumored valley within the Grey Wall Mountains. If the research is to be believed, this shining valley is a possible Aryan manifest zone. Our client is in need of an exploratory party to investigate these rumors, and if true, map out the area and charge this. And she pulls out a bundle and places it on the table, pulling back the cloth to reveal an amulet made of sapphire. There is also like a scrolled up piece of parchment and a single glass bottle that clearly looks like a potion to all of you. And then she slides it towards you. I suggest you prepare well for a quest like this. I have already hired a Lyrondar captain to fly you to this location, but because there's no place to land there, you will be jumping from the airship into the mountainside.
Oh, that's cool.
Of course.
Oh
That's
boy.
interesting.
I'm good at falling.
Listen, you better practice your landings.
Yes, and the captain will provide you with the necessary means to not die upon impact.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds promising.
Now, do you have any questions?
Will we get any feather tokens?
This is exactly what the captain will be supplying you with, so that you don't die on the mountainside.
Yeah, makes sense.
Thank you.
So I wasn't really paying attention. What are we supposed to do?
Yeah, Drake, I asked you for this party because I know that you're gonna take this seriously, but I guess I will explain it again. I want you to find the hidden valley called the Shining Valley according to this map, and she gestures to the scrolled the like rolled up parchment that is there. Referred to as the Shining Valley according to this map. I want you to map it out and charge this amulet there. It should, according to the research that our client provided, should be in this valley for 24 hours in order to be charged with Irian energy.
Okay, I wasn't quite sure about the details, but thank you. All right, so it's a time thing, so we should maybe. What is the estimated time when we're supposed to be there? When it's just 24 hours?
This is sort of like the map. It's just more of like a flavor image. It's not actually. There's no map provided by the adventure, but
Thank you for at least.
It's in this mountainside. It's in the Grey Wall,
Yeah.
Grey Wall mountainside. So it's like a map of the area, basically. I'm sorry, Kedrick. What was your question?
You did the same, Lara.
Yeah.
Marcus actually forgot.
I think you were trying to ask about the time that we need to get there.
Exactly. Sorry.
Yes.
That was already
Yeah.
out.
Well,
Wasn't it?
our client has informed us that he would very much not like to lose this amulet, so he would rather have a well-prepared party take the time to do this than a rushed party die on the job.
It makes total sense. I don't want to die on the job, but it's only open 24 hours, right?
No, we want you to have the amulet
We have to be there
inside
for
the valley
24
for
hours.
24 hours to charge it with
awesome.
energy from Irian.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood that. All right. Okay, so it's a long journey, pretty much.
Yes, it should
And
be. Oh yes.
how do we get back when we're done? When we get everything done from the Grey Wall Mountains, do we have to walk all the way here, or take a train?
Oh, that's actually a really good question.
Take something. I don't care.
This is a really good question. No, I'm not gonna make something up. I'm scrolling to the end of that picture, checking it out.
Yeah, that's just a blackout. Then you're back.
Yes,
home.
no. You will have to make your way to the foothills into Breland, and then the captain will pick you up there.
Okay, at least something. All right. It's nice to see most of you again.
Yeah.
Nice to see you too.
You too.
All right.
All right, so I guess we're the responsible ones now.
Yeah, Lara, I'll
That's the
take the
choice.
job, obviously.
Yes, of course.
Very
Yes.
well. Also, here is a potion of greater healing. And again, I want to remind you to be well prepared for this job. So if you have any money left that I paid you for the quest last week, you will have a 5% discount on any shops in the district. So make sure you get supplies that you would need for a lengthy journey like this.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's probably a good idea. When do we leave again?
You leave when you are
When we're
ready,
ready.
preferably today, because I am chartering an airship, but take as long as you need on this quest, because again, we do not want you to die when you're out there, and we definitely want the amulet back.
All right.
Right, so time to do some shopping, I guess.
Alright.
At least
Yep.
I still have money.
So do we have do the shops already know that we are getting the discount?
Yeah, well, you are members of the guild, so you
I know.
show them your guild membership, and then they will give you the 5% discount.
Okay. Just want to make sure. All right, thank you, Lara. Going to make myself stuff. You want to come with? Just showing to everybody, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, we
alright.
could. But if we want to leave tomorrow, for example, I could prepare some healing spells if our cleric is not available. But I need time for that.
Oh, the one was a cleric. Oh yeah. But we're supposed to go today.
I
Lara
know, I'm
told me
just I'm afraid about our lives
Well-
during this mission.
Of course, I mean, um, I suppose with where you will be traveling, there is a night's rest on the ship, I think, so...
Great.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah,
never
let's-
mind. I could
Or it
prepare
is
it
going
when
to
I
be a
go.
lengthy travel, so.
Sure.
I want to remind you, airships are not fast. They are really slow. They go a third of the
Exactly.
speed that the trains go.
Which
Yes!
is ironic.
Trains are fast. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
we could go to
I
the
don't
potion
know-
version together.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys zoomed in at all on this map that you're currently looking at. You guys can see the map, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
currently you are over here. Can you see my arrow? In the city of
Yes.
Sharn. Yes, beautiful. I don't know if you paid attention to what Lara was saying at all, but you're heading exactly to the Grey Wall Mountains, which, well, just know that this is a 5-day journey from Sharn to Salvation, so this is at least more than a day's journey.
Yeah, it's a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, exactly.
If we would go by direct, okay. Let's go.
You're not
shopping.
going by train because Eris is not here.
At this point in the story of Eberron, Eris would just run there. And be faster.
You would be there faster, yes. All right.
All right. So shopping.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys
It will
can,
be hard, seemingly.
yeah, you guys can basically get any equipment from the player's handbook at a 5% discount. Do we all know how to calculate 5% discounts?
Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, we know.
I
Okay,
don't
I'm very
have-
proud of you guys. So, get any equipment you need right now. I think let's take like maybe 2 minutes, just if you want to get anything, maybe rations, maybe any survival
Did we
gear.
get 100 gold each or 100 gold
Each.
divided? Each. Okay. Oh, great. That's good.
And
Yes.
Great.
we are not provided with rations on the
If it's
journey.
not part of your starting equipment, then you don't have any, no.
Okay. What are the rations for the Warforged?
Oils,
grease.
and
Grease.
green
okay.
materials. Yeah, it's like Warforged, they're
Broccoli.
robots, they're wood, they do need sustenance, I think, unless it says on the character sheet that they don't eat.
I don't think they eat, if I remember correctly, but I
Not
kind
sure.
of probably forgot.
I'm going to quickly mute myself, but yeah, take up like 2 minutes.
Okay, then let's talk together. Probably it would be quite smart.
Yeah.
Have a little
Yeah.
brainstorm.
The
Healing
problem,
potions.
they are expensive, even with the 5%. I think it was 100 gold
Yeah.
per small healing potion.
It's 50
50?
50.
Oh,
I guess so.
that's
That's-
more
I'll
that's-
just check this.
That
I'm
Um,
actually looking it up.
Potion of the
Yeah,
Grand
for the
Congregation.
regular it's 50.
Yeah.
So it's 2.5 gold
45.
less.
47. I did not use the calculator yet.
47 points.
That's not a big
Yeah,
discount.
it's 47.5.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do. Okay.
But
We could
Mhm.
technically get one each,
Even
We
two
could,
is-
Yeah, yeah. The thing
but
is,
then you get nothing else.
don't forget that we have to use them in battles probably if we have to use them. So if you don't actually want to use your, I think bonus action we use, right? I haven't played for a long time.
We use the whole action if you want the maximum healing.
All right, but bonus action when we want to roll, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
and to give
so
it
if-
to
if-
some. Excuse me for a second. If you want to give it to someone else, it's also an action, right?
Yeah, it's an action.
Okay, sure.
So that's just the question. If you have very very important bonus actions, for example, like a monk, it's hard to really be like, okay, do I really want to have 2 hits less just to get 1d4 healing? You know,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
what my brain is going
And
through.
we don't
Yeah,
have to
that
worry
makes
that
sense.
much because I have both healing word and cure wounds, and I think I'll take aura of vitality on the second
I
one,
have
but-
healing word.
Yeah. you
I
do.
don't have cure
But
wounds.
those are just.
I have an axe.
And now you have my face. The thing is, we have to be careful because this
Yeah.
is obviously pretty dangerous. So we have to be.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're
That
kind
is
of
a-
fucked
that is a good
anyways.
point.
We
I
can't
actually might
afford
get
any
one.
resistant potions, I believe.
No,
They
No.
are really expensive.
I might get one healing potion and then some food.
Mhm.
How much
I mean,
are the
I have-
rations, by the way?
I have rations. Oh, they're cheap.
Me too.
Ration.
And I cannot really get any good weapon or anything for that price.
No.
So
No, not
Hello.
really.
I think
But
I'm just
maybe
gonna
so-
start
But
saving up.
maybe so, I don't know, so poison or oil for the weapon?
They do sell poison, but it's also very expensive. Most of them, at least.
Even the most,
Oh.
I don't know, common one? I don't know the
I think
prices, to
the
be
most
honest.
common one is not that expensive, but not really like still expensive.
Oh my
How
god.
much does it cost?
Mm.
Oh yeah, no. We do not have the budget for poison.
Yeah, I told you. Okay.
Wait,
Maybe.
guys, do we have torches? I think like torches would be a good idea given that we need to stay in one place for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Maybe
No,
maybe
but-
torches are nice, but we should get something to actually make a camp. You know, because we actually have to stay a long time. Torches
Yeah.
are good for going from one place to another, but just sitting there and being like with a torch that only counts for 1 hour. By the way, wow, I am a nerd as fuck.
Yeah, and because we
we
have tinder
have-
boxes in our starting equipment, but we don't have any wood.
I
and
took all
anything.
that shit out because my character didn't expect to actually go out of Sharn. So I just threw everything out. Fuck.
All right, so are we thinking a tent, perhaps?
It depends if you want to have a tent. I might just go for a
Bedroll. Yeah, bedroll is
bedroll.
Oh, you said something to make a camp with.
Yeah, but
I
a
will-
camp
I
is
will
like
look.
fire and bedrolls and maybe tent. You know, that's what I mean.
That's why I asked about tent.
a tent seems a little. I'm gonna be honest, a little fancy.
Yeah, perfect for you, whore.
Thank you. I am a whore. Thank you.
2 gold.
See, I
Thank
might
you for
need a
calling
tent.
them a whore. That's beautiful.
Said no one ever.
I just chuckled so loud that Road fully turned around and went, "What's wrong?"
It's just Bard.
Okay, wait. I'm actually looking up a tent price.
I don't know what else we can buy here. That's
Tent.
that's
I
not
can-
enough
No,
money.
no, 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 no. Not a tentacle. Tent. Thank you.
Well, I'll get flint and whatever it's called.
2 gold pieces. How the fuck do I take 5% off my gold ways?
Well,
use
it's
the
200
calculator.
copper.
You can pay in
It's 200
copper.
copper, so you don't pay 4 copper.
What is it called again?
Wait,
It's,
that's
like
2%.
things to make
Wait,
fire.
what?
Flint and something, right?
I'm
It's
gonna be
steel.
honest. I am not math. Well,
No, because it's gold 90, so you just pay a gold and 9 silver pieces and call it a day.
ah, okay. So,
food,
wait.
Sleeping, healing potion, flint and steel.
Healing potion.
What else? What else to stay there? Maybe torches are good for finding information because we have to find this place.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm buying a tent, guys. I am
Your
fancy.
character
A
does
2% tent
feel-
for yourself?
Yes. Because I am a person who needs much
I
more
approve.
space.
Yep, nope.
I will spend 4 gold for ale in my favorite tavern.
I
Hey,
respect
if
it.
fi-
I respect the
yeah,
hustle.
If I finally can be a dwarf, I will be a dwarf.
Yes.
Minus 1, 9. Okay.
I need
120 in full fuel.
I'll get him back.
Razione.
How much would you say a smoked ham cost? I can
Roll
reheat it at the camp.
roll a first flip a coin
Roll for
and
hand.
call
That's
heads or
the
tails.
Second channel. The second channel will be roll for hand.
Heads.
Sure, so flip a coin.
Wait, I don't have a coin.
Roll
Wait,
a
I have
D-
a coin.
There you
I
go.
have a...
So you want heads. Heads is cheaper.
It is
I
heads.
Okay, roll a
It is
D10.
heads.
Oh.
5 silver.
Yeah, I'm buying smoked ham.
Yeah, if you had gotten tails, it would have been gold instead.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I have fancy wine?
How much is fancy wine?
1
I don't
gold
know.
for a bottle.
Thank you.
Actually, do I get a discount
I
on
had
the
a tavern in
smoked
one of my
ham?
campaigns.
Thank you. What, Leskar?
Do I get a discount on a ham?
Yes, I guess.
So if I pay 4.75 silver pieces,
Yes.
Fancy wine.
that's 4 silver pieces and 7.5 copper.
Sure, so pay 7 copper. It's like doing
Yeah.
income taxes, it's rounded in your advantage.
What else do I need? That's a great question.
I love how I gave you 2 minutes and at this point we're like a full-on shopping episode.
And I have a ham.
And I have a tent.
Okay, let's make this deal. I'm gonna
Okay.
give you guys a one-time offer, yes?
Yep.
If you want a insurance,
Oh,
you can right now pay 15 gold pieces,
okay.
which will at any point during the adventure give you the opportunity to say, oh, but wait, I did buy XYZ, but then you do still have to pay the cost of XYZ. So the 15 is just to enable you to use this feature.
Buying fucking
Let's
insurance.
go.
You can get a 15 gold piece insurance so that at any point later during this adventure you can say, yes, but we pooled our money together and actually bought this thing together. For example, if you run out of healing potions, you can say, oh, but we actually pooled our money together and bought 2 healing potions because you have this 15 gold insurance per person. So if Blurry's gonna pull this trick, I only Blurry pays 15 gold. If you're all gonna try and pull some stuff on me, I need you to pay the 15 gold.
I have a question. It's 15 or 15?
15, 1-5.
Okay.
I'm afraid Lasgard does not believe in insurance.
I believe in insurance.
I
Look
believe
at my
in
pretty face.
Insurance doubly. I will pay for you.
That's beautiful.
No, for her that's a scam tactic, and because she doesn't get a refund if nothing happens, so then she paid for nothing, and
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah,
lot
and
of
look
money.
at what nothing happened.
But
Alas,
if you do need those healing potions, then Lasgar's not allowed to pool her money in, right?
I know.
With the group if she doesn't pay the insurance. So if Ironwood is paying it for her, then it would mean all of you get to pool your money together if you needed potions, for example, on the trip.
Listen, at this point after that letter, I'm staying true to the character.
I'm staying true to the character I'm paying for you, so it's fine.
Delicious. Give me your money.
What else do I need?
What do you need money for when you have insurance? Double insurance.
Wine.
All right, I'm good.
I feel like this is Kiori's side business. Is she's just giving people
Doing
insurance, and then when they tap into that insurance, she just cast wish to send people the items that they need.
That's still a very
Honestly,
that's a
yeah,
low
that
price
sounds
for a
like
witch.
Kiri.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
wow, wow,
That
wow.
sounds like something she would do if they ever get back to Eberron. Alright. Excellent. You guys go, I assume, back to the Clifftop Guild, because none of you asked where to meet this captain.
Yeah. I have a
Alright.
big ass backpack with stuff in it that's weird as fuck.
You see
I'm
that there is a skyship labeled the Clear Blue Sky circling around the tippity top of the cliff top. Just slowly doing circles.
Alright. I guess this is ours. We should tell Lara that we are ready.
Oh my, the true floating ship. It looks so nice.
We should have asked her how we get the attention. I'll quickly go ask her. I'm just trying to find Lara real quick.
Sure.
I have
As you walk in, you actually find Lara currently sort of pulling down some quests that are already completed but that are still hanging on the quest board. And you see that she also has like a little bit of a briefcase that probably has new quests in it. So you see that there's quite a gathering already around her and people trying to get her attention.
Lara, we are ready!
What?
Just yelling.
What?
We're ready! The ship.
Okay, did you try signaling the ship?
How?
I don't know.
Oh, they can see us from there?
I don't know. Can none
I
of your
just
party
heard
cast message or any type of magic that is sure to draw attention? Don't you have a bard?
Oh yeah,
Wait,
he is.
do I have a
He's a loud one. Yeah, then ask him. Sorry,
I'm not sure.
and I'm go out.
Godspeed.
Vicious mockery?
I have a message actually.
I just say, hey, we're supposed to message them ourselves.
Louis,
Orion, Horatio, do you have anything to make them realize we're here?
I have a question. How fancy do you want it to be? Do you want fireworks or do you want just a message?
Just make them come down. I don't care.
So fireworks it is. Okay.
Sure.
How do I make it so fancy with the fireworks and a message? That's a great question.
Just do it.
I'm doing it. Don't push me. If you push me too hard, I won't do shit. Thank you.
I hate it.
I love Horatio. Fully goes, do you want the fireworks? Do you want the everything? And everyone's like, yeah, sure, do whatever. And then he's like, how do I do fireworks? Like, you suggested it. What do you mean?
Okay. Okay. Maybe. Thunderwave is a bad idea. Wait.
Do you not have cantrips?
I have dancing lights. Wait.
What do you
That
do?
works.
I will first of all use dancing lights to just make a little pew pew fireworks, a little fancy, probably way too close to the ground so they don't see that, and then just send message, the cast
Maybe
message basically.
Sure, you cast message. What do you say?
We are waiting here.
I
Come
see. Alright.
the pickup. Come on.
Mhm.
We don't have all day.
Jump.
What do you mean jump?
Jump.
Do I look like a bunny hop to you?
Do you want my assistance or not?
What are they saying?
Jump.
All right, I'll just start running to the edge.
How can I work in this condition?
I'm going to follow. No, wait. I take it back. I'm going to jump in place.
As Lesgar
Like,
jumps in
hop,
place,
hop,
she starts levitating up toward the ship. Meanwhile, Kendrick is still running away.
Yeah, I'll stop jumping off the ledge and probably like. "Whoa."
That depends. How far away is this ledge? Is it more than
I don't
60 feet away
know.
from where you were already standing?
No, it's not because I don't want to die.
Alright.
But it still looks stupid as hell. Like. Ha!
Yeah, but you just pulled toward the ship.
Yoink! Horatio will just do a little jump, like, completely unnecessary in his opinion.
Hmm.
And how far away was that from the ground?
The ship is 60 feet away from the ground.
Okay, so he would also jump.
As you jump, you're levitated up toward the clear
Like
blue
an UFO.
sky. Yeah.
Yeah.
And as you get like being abducted by a UFO, exactly. And as you guys sort of crest the side of the ship, you see standing there, sort of late 20s, short brown hair, in a very flowy captain's robe, sort of moving a hand around like this, clearly being the one that is currently keeping you levitated. A large dragon mark sort of from the tips of his fingers cresting around and then sort of circling around his wrist, sort of ending at the elbow. And then sort of flips his wrist and pulls you toward, as you sort of know that a levitation spell is not supposed to work horizontally, but clearly he has some type of extra magic that he's fueling into this, as he sort of pulls you aboard and over top of the ship, where you can then where he then sort of lets go of the spell and you fall for maybe a feet, right? And then you sort of land on the ship, gather your balance. Now, was it so hard to jump, Orion, or were my instructions so unclear?
Yes, it was very hard to jump actually.
Well,
I
I
can't
apologize for you being vertically challenged. Welcome aboard the Clear Blue Sky. I will be your captain, Captain Darian, and you can address me as such. Captain Darian is actually fine unless you want to be more formal with me, in which case I will be Captain Dilrondar. My crew will be taking you over the mountains toward Rome, and I do have right here, and he sort of holds up a little bag, your tokens for when your eventual jump needs to happen. I expect weather conditions to be fine for this journey, and I expect that we'll be arriving probably early tomorrow morning. So we have, let me start over the sentence. We have readied bunks for you to rest in aboard the ship. The ship will remain in the near area for about a 10-day, I will say. About 10 days. If your journey takes longer than that, Lara will be sure to send you a message so that she can inform me that the journey is taking longer than 10 days, and then we can stay around a little bit longer. It's just, not docking the ship for 10 days is kind of bad for the containment of the elemental energy, if that makes sense to any of you. Are there any further questions?
Not yet, no, Captain.
All right. How will I be addressing you?
My name's Kedrick.
I'm Lasgar.
I mean, already you got Dorian. Or if you want to be a little more fancy, Horatio Dorian.
All
And
right.
I really want you.
Ironwood, Kedrick, Lasgard, Lord Dorian. Very well. I will have one of my crewmen show you to your bunk,
All right.
and then we will be off.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're
Thank you.
shown to these, this is a ship that is built a bit more for travel than for combat or anything else. So it is quite speedy, and the bunks are kind of small. It's a slender, long ship that sort of flows nicely in the wind, which means that the bunks sort of have that same energy. They're slender and a bit longer, so the bed fits in there nicely, and maybe like a small desk. That's about it. And yeah, it takes about, like I said, the following morning you would arrive at your destination. Is there anything you'd want to do aboard this ship, or anything you want to discuss before getting there?
In the meantime, I would probably ask Captain how to use these tokens, so when I jump, I won't die.
Yes, you want to activate them at any point you're within 600 feet of the ground.
I mean, like, how do I activate?
You just break it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's actually very intuitive.
it's pretty intuitive. Yeah.
Hmm.
Never jumped off a flying ship before. All right, thank you. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Anything else from your crew? Any questions?
Nope.
All right.
During the whole ride, Iron would just, I don't know, pick this healing spell for the second
Yeah.
spell slot.
Yeah,
and
exactly. So, yeah, if you want to swap any spells around, I believe you're the only one that actually could. Make sure you are satisfied with the spells that you have for a mission like this, where you're going to be, doing a little bit of investigation on the rougher side of the continent, where you can definitely expect danger, where you know your cleric's not with you. Yeah, sounds like a good plan to swap some spells.
When we're close to our goal, and we probably are just standing and watching over the thing, I will probably just ask one of my teammates, whoever would like to join me in gazing, I guess. And did anybody actually get how much we're getting for this mission? I didn't even
No.
ask Lara.
Oh, that's a good point.
I hope a lot, honestly.
I don't know, but it seems like a great adventure, great experience.
That's true,
On top
but
of everything.
That's true, but I spent quite a lot on this adventure.
Yeah.
I'm really not good at this. I hope it's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you seem quite proficient at our previous quest.
I'm okay in punching, but not ready yet. Oh, this talking. Politics.
See, that's why I'm here. We're here. I'm here for talk, not for punching. Do I look? I did hear I have a punchable face. However, I am not the greatest at punching. Do I have a punchable face?
It's not your face, it's sometimes your personality, I guess.
What do you mean? I have a great personality and even a greater face.
Well, I
Yeah,
didn't
but
say anything
sometimes
about
it's
your
just
face.
match.
And I don't really know you that well yet. We drank a lot, so I don't
We
really
did
remember
drink a
much of we talked.
Yeah, that's also true.
All right. It's
All
quite
right.
cold up here. Yeah, I'm ready.
Assuming you all get your long rest, and if there's nothing else you'd specifically want to ask or do before continuing, actually, before any of you are up yet the following morning, there is a knock on your door, and you do hear the voice of like one of the other crewmates of Captain Darian's ship. Say, we've arrived over the destination a bit sooner than expected due to tailwinds. Whenever you are ready, your destination is here.
Thank you.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yep. Alright, so stepping out, it's still like the sun is gonna rise in probably like the next half hour kind of thing. And the captain leads you to the edge of the ship, and you can look out over the Grey Wall Mountains, and it looks like a very long way down. He gives each of you a token that has a feather on it. He says, alright, so it's kind of simple actually. You're gonna jump off the edge, count 10, and then activate these Featherfall talismans. The magic will do the rest.
Okay. I need a minute.
Alrighty.
Okay.
You're not scared, are you?
Oh, it's
Nah.
very high up. Very high up.
It's gonna be fine, that's why you have the token. Just when you get closer, you break it, and that's it.
Yeah,
Yes, we
Just
I
don't
already
break
know.
it too
did.
soon.
I have to put all my trust of my whole life into this thing. Alright.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry. Okay. Just slap myself in the face.
Sure.
15 damage. No, just kidding. Okay. I'm not going first. Anybody do?
Nosgar's going to jump out. Thanks, Captain!
May the sovereigns be with you.
Thank you for your service. And
Bye-bye.
Alright, Kedrick, you gonna do your thing? All your friends are going.
They're just jumping like it's no problem. I
It
just
shouldn't
sit on
be a
the-
problem.
It's pretty high, and I just sit on the railings.
You
Like,
want me to like just push you or?
yeah,
Oh,
he-
okay,
he
bye.
does the diver thing, like,
Yeah.
oh, it just falls back.
Horatio, are you from Sharn?
Probably, yes.
Yeah. I don't think any of the other characters specifically are very dedicated from Sharn, like have grown up here or have been here for extended periods of time. You're looking at this token while you're falling,
Mm-hmm.
and you're thinking, I remember these things being called something different. I remember them being called feather tokens because they're very normal to have in Sharn because of all the bridges and towers. Like, people fall all the time and most people have feather tokens on them. But he called it a featherfall talisman, and now that you're looking at it, it seems like he actually maybe took 2 feather tokens and like broke it early to have 2 smaller tokens that probably have less power than an actual feather token would have. So he did tell you to count to 10 before fully destroying it and activating the magic. As a bard, you would know there is still magic in it, but it's greatly lessened than a feather token would have.
Oh no. Okay. I don't know with the falling how well I will be hurt. However, I will like. You know what? We will have to wait for a second with those. Fuck.
What? I can't hear you.
It is also still dark, so I don't know if any of you don't have dark vision. I think it's Ironwood that doesn't have dark vision. Kendrick, you're a
I
dwarf.
mean-
Do you not have dark vision?
I thought you, as you said, I don't know if anyone has dark vision.
Oh, who does not have dark vision? I think it's just Iron.
Wait.
Oh, Horatio, you're
I am a human.
I forget. Yes.
Yeah, we're blind.
I have even worse news. Horatio and Ironwood cannot see the ground because it is still dark. So you have no idea if you're heading for the top of a mountain tip or the bottom of a mountain valley.
Hey,
I-
no.
Does anyone see the ground actually?
Yeah, we still have
okay.
time.
I need everyone to make perception or investigation checks, but Ironwood and Horatio are making it with disadvantage because you cannot see shit.
And can we?
Perception or
Or perception investigation.
Or investigation.
Can we cast spells while falling down?
Of course, yes. Spells are always
Because-
yeah.
Yeah, because I have something like Starry Wisp, and
Damn.
I would love to just cast it, I don't know, in front of me when falling down, and
Sure.
maybe revealing the ground. It emits dim light.
Sure. Also, it's an instantaneous spell. I believe the reach is 60.
Yes.
This would mean if you would cast it, you are falling at a speed of 60 feet per like round. So then your next action is hitting the ground. You could do it for like a little bit just to make sure you're not already hitting the ground immediately, but it's not going to give you any benefit. It's not a spell that would work for this type of thing.
Okay. So investigation with
Or
disadvantage.
perception, yes.
Or perception.
Look at y'all, you're so good at investigating. Wow, big
Hey, are you
bonuses
proud?
too.
I got that.
Alright, very nice. Each of you crack the Featherfall talisman at a point after reaching the 600 foot from the ground mark. If you had done it before, it would have finished working before you were at the ground, and you would have continued falling. So, all of you rolling pretty high on this check means that you don't activate it too early and maybe still die. It looks like maybe Captain Darian was trying to save money by not giving you 4 full tokens, but by keeping 2 tokens and giving you half tokens.
I can feel like we realized that because we activate it, and then very shortly before we reach the ground, it's like, huh? It's like it stops working like a foot from the ground.
Yes. And you find yourself on the Grey Wall mountainside. I don't know why I chose this map. There's no army marching in the distance. I maybe didn't properly look at this map. Yeah, it's
No,
trees
it's
in the
trees. Yeah, it's
distance. Don't
trees.
worry about it.
It's
The
trees.
Yeah. The peaks of the mountains start rising ominously around you. the sky is still dark, but also you can see over the country of Droam, which is lies off towards sort of the northeast of where you are, or northwest of where you are. You can see sort of dark storm clouds are roiling. You can't really tell if they're coming your way or not. You'd have to study them for a little bit, but there's definitely something stormy and dark going on over Droam itself. Even obscuring the moons and the ring of Sybaris that would be visible from this position on the planet. Looking west, you can see the dangerous terrain of the monster-filled land of Drone. There are no clear paths down the mountainside, and you all feel a sinking feeling of what you've just embarked upon well up within you.
Boy,
So, which way do we go now?
We're just going to the mountains. Wow,
great question.
this is a bit more than I thought, actually. It might also be my blood.
It's so much nicer than the Sharn. It's quiet and clean. Oh.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think there's gonna
definitely.
be bugs.
And I guess Ironwood would light up a lantern because he can't see shit still.
Yeah. You guys see the mountainside that you're standing on. It's rugged, the footing is uneasy, and mechanically, pretty much everything is difficult terrain when you're moving throughout the mountains, unless you have like a specific feature that makes it not difficult terrain. You received a map from as part of your quest, right? So whoever would be leading the expedition and holding on to the map can make a survival check.
Who would that be? No.
That ain't me. I'm gonna be very honest. You cannot
Seeing
trust
that
that man on
we're
the
in the
map.
mountains, I would probably take up on that. Though looking at my stats is not probably the best idea, but
Doesn't matter. Just
yep.
let's. All right, where do we go? Let's go, right? Yeah, let's go.
That way. I'm like 60% sure it's that way.
Sure.
60.
It's more than 50.
It looks
That's
like
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, Laskar, looking at this map, it looks like what you're going to be doing is traveling to the base of the mountain, and then there should be sort of a hidden cave entrance. But you're also noticing this map details a very intricate labyrinth-like cave system that should lead maybe to this cavern again, because Lara is very clear about this. She wants it like find this cavern, map it out. It might not exist. It's like rumored to be there, right? But it looks like with your survival check of a 12, you at least first need to get to the base of the mountain.
Yep. Onto the mountain we go, and then we worry about the cavern.
Alright.
All right.
If you could roll a d4 for me, Martina.
Sure.
Alright. As you start this journey, again, moving sort of at half speed, being careful, rocks slipping out from under your feet, you come upon quite a sheer cliff face. You think maybe you could find another way around, but it would slow you down severely. Like you'd have to go back up the mountain to find another way to get down around this cliff face that is going straight down for about 60 feet.
We technically do have 10 days until the ship leaves, and Lara did say to be careful and alive rather than quick and dead.
So,
So maybe we should go around it rather than down it.
why? Didn't you all get something to climb?
Huh?
Prepare yourself. I'll just pull out my backpack, which is way too full, pretty much. Take a climber's kit, like rope and hooks and what. Please tell me you all brought some climber's gear.
No? Did
We're
I
in the
have?
bro.
mountains. Why didn't you bring climber's gear? We're in the mountains.
I don't climb, okay? I'm gonna be very honest. I don't climb.
He says, standing sort of ankle deep in the gravel that covers the side of this mountain. Already his hair, because the air is kind of moist, his hair sort of becoming like a bit more curly and unruly than he would like to be, complaining that he doesn't climb in the middle of nowhere.
I'll just turn around so he doesn't see me and just bite into the rope like, alright. Alright, so I have the climber's gear. We can find a good rock. I have a lot of rope. I won't be retrieving the rope, but we can all climb down with it. Right?
Oh, I have a
Sure.
rope as well, so
Okay, at least one. At least one.
Because how long is your rope?
I did get 2 sets of rope. I think it's always 50 feet.
Yes.
I
It's
have
a
50 as
60-foot
well.
climb.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Me
I
too.
like. Kedrick doesn't really mind. We have like it's a bit longer than the rope, but it should be
we
alright.
can
right?
just tie 2 of them together.
That's
Yeah,
true. That's true. Yeah. All right.
we can do
All
that.
right. Give it him. Give here. Can you give me a rope?
Yep. I'm giving you my rope.
Okay. Let's just
Sure.
start.
You need one more rope.
Kedrick, can you make a
No,
survival
it's fine.
check for rope knotting?
Sure. Sure. I have advantage because I'm in my youth. No, okay. Oh, no,
Nice.
not with the +2. Not with the +2 though. 17.
Sure, but still. Nice.
Okay, now it's lore. I was a camp kid, you know, like
He went to Kundarank a vault camp.
it's like the Muradin beard. It's like a rope knot with a little
Of
dangling-
course he'd be good at nodding. Wait, it actually makes sense. Okay, then you also have to find a place to rope on the top of this cliffside, unless you had a plan for that.
Well, there are a lot of rocks. It's like boulders, right? So that
100%.
would be pretty easy.
Yep, so you can make another survival check to do that.
Oh,
And we have another 40 feet of rope to tie it to anything.
Listen, I was expecting maybe out of the box thinking it's like, oh yeah, I punch a python into like a rock somewhere and tie the rope around that. Like,
Well-
anything is possible. It's D&D. I wanted to give you
Yeah.
the opportunity.
Well, there are pythons in Climber's kit, but
Exactly. But
like,
yeah, no,
I think
your
it's like
survival
small
check
limit.
is also very reasonable. Yeah.
no, I should roll again, right? For the
Yeah, for
making a-
tying the rope to the rock
Oh, that's
and
scary.
finding the right rock.
Oh, that's just 12.
Yeah, it's 12. It's everything is fine.
Okay. Yeah. Should be good.
Lesgar, as he pulls the rope, you do see the stone sort of wobble slightly.
And I start climbing down.
Hey, buddy, wait. Stand
Yeah,
right
like,
where I'm
It's
standing.
just my head here, like,
No,
hey,
get back up.
what?
You know what? No, I'm going to try to redo the rope.
Hey,
While
hey,
he's
hey, hey,
hanging, while he's
Get,
hanging
no,
from it.
no. Get off the
What are you
rope. You did it wrong. We are
What do you
going
mean
to
you did
fall.
it wrong?
With the boulder that you tied the rope to, you choose the most unstable one. I mean, next choice is Horatio.
What do you
That's
mean
not
by that?
true. Well, you are a pretty.
No.
All right, I'm going to find a better boulder. Get
Yes,
up there.
It's the earthquake boulder, and just get up.
I'm going to try a better boulder
Yes.
to tie the rock.
It's a good
Also, I do
boulder.
I have a plan B. In case I do not find a boulder that satisfies my criteria, I am going to, if I do not find it, I'm going to push a crowbar in between 2 boulders and tie the rope to the crowbar so that it gets stuck and cannot leave.
Sure, let's start with just finding a good boulder.
Yeah, because
Yeah, that's because I don't want to lose the crowbar.
That looks like a good boulder.
All right. I'm going to try to push it just in case, like make sure that it's not going to wobble if we put our body's weight on it.
Sure, make an athletics check.
25. Whoop!
Yeah, no, if she rolls above a 20. So this boulder would have been good, but you put on a bit too much force, and now it's going down the mountain. With the rope still
Nope.
attached to it.
That's the
I-
wrong boulder.
Okay, I can just see it. Like, we stand there and just rolls down. It's like just silence. Not a very good boulder, eh?
Oh, I'm just struck for the boulder.
It does roll good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Why
least
are we
there's that.
satisfied with a rock?
Alright, can
Hold
we
it
just...
down.
Oh, if you're so smart, you pick a rock.
Do I look like a rock person to you?
Exactly, so stop complaining.
I will be complaining. Thank you very much.
Can we just get on the roof?
Ironwood, please find us a rock.
Ironwood was just wandering and I don't know, admiring the plain
Rock.
The biggest villain of
scenery.
today's session,
Yeah.
Aruk.
I think Ironwood, as you just crouch down slightly and sort of look at the scenery and look at the terrain a little bit, you just see like life trying to exist on this high mountain gravelly side. You just see like the slightest bit of grass trying to poke through, and maybe you do like a little druid magic and like a little flower blooms, and then you start suddenly hear, Ironwood, why don't you look at this rock? And you sort of come back to reality.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of rocks here. Which
Oh,
one specifically?
really?
Which one specifically?
I'm going to look in the distance, which just regret in my eyes.
Oh, so you're trying to put this rope down the cliff.
Yes.
Yes, we need
You
a
say
rock.
this rope, but the rope is still attached to the boulder that was pushed down the hillside.
No,
No.
no,
Is
it
it?
I
wasn't.
did
First-
say that.
No, she did first test the rock before she.
No,
wanted to-
No, I said that I want to test the rock first,
Yeah.
before tying the rope.
You
did
rolled a
say that.
survival check before testing. They're saying that you wanted to
No,
test the
the
rock.
survival
Find the
was
rock.
for
Oi,
finding
oi.
the rock, not tying the rope. The survival check was for finding the rock. Then I tested the rock. The rock was bad. I'm still holding the rope.
You did record. You can always look back. You did say that.
I did not tie the rope.
Okay, I will accept this. But when I said you pushed the rock over, I did also say the rope was attached to it, and then none of you contested it. So
So do
I
we
did not
have
do
a
that.
rope
yes, you have
or
rope.
not?
Yes, we have rope.
Okay. So Ironwood would maybe not look for the rocks if every rock failed. Maybe he would figure something else out. Maybe he would try to look for some, I don't know, natural cracks in the mountains that would make a better holding point for the rope.
Sure, I would say Ironwood can roll it with advantage because Lasgard did also have a plan B. So sort of the two of you looking for something else that is suitable.
Okay, so nature.
Nature or survival with advantage.
Sure.
Very
Okay,
nice.
thank you.
Hell yeah! Look at that big bonus. All right. I'm not kidding. It's a +8. This is very
Yeah,
cool. Do you have
I
expertise in
know.
nature?
No, but the new rules gave me plus wisdom modifier to the nature.
Oh yes, the
Even
new
if I don't have
yeah, the
intelligence.
new
That's
druid
really nice.
rules is plus intelligence plus wisdom on nature
That
checks. That's
makes sense.
actually really neat. Like I said, the new rules are kind of fire, and I am not gonna lie, I'm a little sad not all of you are using them. Yeah, the two of you, Lesgar and Ironwood, working together, find a way to sort of wedge a crowbar in between two rocks that is not going to slip out, tie the rope to it as well successfully with that combined effort from the two of you. It looks good.
Can I?
By crowbar.
Will it last though?
We'll see. All right. I'm starting climbing down.
I think that for our best safety, it's better off to go one by one, not all the time.
While
What
he's
is
going
up?
down, I'm going to keep on observing if it's not moving and just maybe try to catch it just in case, if anything happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like for Kedrick to roll a d20 for me. Kedrick makes it down. No issues.
All right. Seems good.
Time to go, I guess.
Alright, Horatio, have you climbed a rope before in your
Mm.
life?
No, that's the whole point. No,
Roll a d20.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, makes sense.
You're good, you make it all the way down.
Damn. Okay.
You don't know what
In
I'm
a
adding
very
to this.
fast manner.
Yeah, I know, he is a speedy Orion boy.
It's just like no the rope.
I'm gonna go
Lascar.
last. You go.
No, I have. If something happens to the rope, I have other measures to go down.
All right.
That's true.
I'm kissing the crossbar and going down.
Alright, roll a d20.
You took the crowbar?
No, I kissed it.
Ah, you
Goodbye.
kissed it. Okay.
You make it down. Alright, Ironwood. You climbing down?
Okay. I'm wondering. I think that was a nice crowbar. I would just maybe to take the rope and the crowbar and maybe pack it into my, I don't know, backpack or some sack, and then wild shape into monkey that has climbing speed.
Hell
And just
yes.
go down. And just go down.
What does it look like when Ironwood transforms into this monkey?
I think that it looks like a regular medium monkey, but it's a weird blend between nature and the warforged nature, I would say. It surely has some, I don't know, splints made of both wood and the metal. Maybe some flesh, but no, I think that all of the flesh would be replaced with wood and, I don't know, and metal on some parts.
Yeah, that's what I imagine. Ironwood is just a transformer.
Yeah, I
Yes,
was
I'm just-
thinking the same thing.
Yes! I was hoping you would say that. Not gonna lie,
okay.
Kuba.
I thought that you were asking on how does it look after.
Yeah, no,
But
I
yeah,
was hoping
it
you
will
would
be-
say wood and metal. Not gonna lie.
And we can also like imagine that Ironwood does not like go into mist and down to the monkey, but his whole body just cracks and transforms into this form,
Yes.
Well formed.
monkey form, and he goes down.
Yeah, I even imagine like maybe some of the wooden plating actually like falls off to make the arms shorter, and maybe some of the feet are left behind, and you know that when you well chip back into yourself, your body will like grow new hands and new feet for you, and these will
Like Groot.
and these will
Yeah.
return to nature, the ones that you leave behind, right? The way
That's
it's supposed to be. And sort of your metal core stays with you, but these wooden parts sort of regrow when you wild shape yourself.
That's cool.
That sounds like some druidy Warforged stuff, you know? Just return parts of yourself to nature every now and then. Yeah, you guys watch as the rope sort of starts wiggling quite a lot. You don't see Ironwood yet. Then the rope sort of gives for a slight bit, and then it starts being pulled back up the cliffside when you're all standing at the bottom.
Hey, buddy, we're supposed to go down.
Is he leaving us?
Great.
Of course.
I don't know, but if he stole my crowbar,
And then
we're gonna
about
have
30
problems.
seconds later, a wooden and sort of having that shining core of the Warforged inside, not enough to give light, but you know, you can sort of see it reflected from the sun that is rising at this point. A monkey sort of crests around and starts climbing his way down the cliffside.
I'll just take out my chain. He said, did the thing kill Ironwood?
Cool. Did he always could do that?
Ironwood, are you alright?
I have to check something out because I think that on the new rules, druids are able to speak in the beast shape.
I don't know.
I think so.
Damn.
Just give me 1 second. It will.
It's way less funny when you can just do animal sounds.
Oh.
That's not it.
Yeah, we all know how monkeys sound. Monkey.
Monkey's down. Monkey's down.
Oh.
Hey, wait, that's a monkey. Oh,
Oh. You see the monkey looks over his shoulder to see where the monkey is at. Hey, there's a monkey. Where?
Yes, I retain my ability to speak now.
wow, okay.
Okay, so
that's creepy actually. I'm gonna be very honest, that's creepy.
yes, when you see this monkey just crawling down, and when Cedric just yelled at him, you hear the voice of Ironwood coming from this monkey, but no lips are moving or anything. More like just the core just shines a little bit when he speaks. Yeah, I'm fine. I could always do that. I just wanted to make sure you are making it safely.
You can turn
I
into
like-
animals. Alright, that's a neat trick.
Why are you a monkey?
Monkeys
That's a
are
nice to
a great climbers. And also, I didn't want to leave your pricely crowbar and the rope on the up.
Oh,
Alright,
that's nice.
I'll take that. Thank you.
I'll
That
just
was
take
very
the,
quick of you.
the knot, and I just know how to. You know, you have to be very kind to a beard of a dwarf, so I just rub it and be like a little beep, and then Just comes out hard.
Beep.
Yeah.
You don't pull on the beard of a dwarf. Just roll it up back up.
Sure.
That's nice of you. All right. So it took longer than expected, but not as long as going back up. And
Yeah.
Honestly, I
Yeah.
don't think I'll be able to get up there back. I'm very honest with you. That's good. I will be your backpack if that happens. That's sorry, that must happen. Oh yeah,
Alright.
Cedric.
We'll find something out.
All right.
so
Is Lasgar going to continue leading your company as you continue making your way down the mountain?
When Ironwood heard that Lasgar was not so sure about the way, he would just, I don't know, have a glimpse of the map over her shoulder and offered help.
Are you still
if she
monkey?
wants to. No, I'm not monkey. When
Oh,
I just reshaped into normality to give them their stuff back.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Um,
she'll gladly show the map.
Sure. So, you could both make survival checks, or one of you could make a survival check with advantage.
You can do it with advantage, it's fine.
Sure. Yeah, let's go with advantage.
Nice. You do not think you have to make your way up this cliff, and you do not think you went the wrong way so far. Ironwood, can you roll a d6 for me?
Yes, D6.
that's how many cliffs are in front of us again.
Yes. I don't have that much wild shape left.
Alright. I did describe seeing out over the country of Droam this sort of roiling storm, and it does seem to have been coming in your direction for about the past 2-3 hours that you've been traveling down this mountainside, and this cold rain starts coming down on you guys, and this is like shivering cold, right? This is not sort of, yeah, we can keep going. This is like really not good.
Ah, what the hell is that rain? We need to find something to stand under.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Maybe some cliff or a cave, but
Anything.
don't see anything.
really anything. Why don't we pick that up? Really?
I'm trying to find a cave or something to
Yes.
hide from the rain.
So Kedrick, you can make a survival or an investigation check to look around this mountainside for any place that could give you some cover.
I will use. I can use the investigation hero dice, right? After.
Well, they
or-
are investigation dice, so you have
Yeah,
3 of
because
them, I
that's
believe.
Terrible.
Expect you guys
Yeah.
to keep track of them, because I'm not going to.
I'm doing it.
Yep.
So it's 9, 10. Let me do another one. Okay, I'm okay with 14.
Sure. You look around and think you find like a place. Everyone hunkers in there, but it's not quite providing cover. Like as the mountain gets more wet, there's actually like water that is still gonna start sort of trickling down into this place that you had found. So I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oy.
Without the 2, I had the blessed marked off, sorry.
All right. So Lasgar and Kedrick are going to take a level of exhaustion.
Not again! Why
This
is this
adventure
adventure
really likes-
operating on levels of exhaustion?
Yeah, they really like exhaustion.
Sure, I do want to use the new rules for exhaustion though, so if I remember correctly, it's just a -2 penalty to everything instead of like the disadvantage on dex, disadvantage on this, the sort of thing. It has new rules, I believe.
Okay.
Rowan says lame. I believe it's just a -2 penalty on everything instead. Where is it? Hang on, I need... Look at me, I'm so prepared. I definitely know what I want. All I remember is that I saw this on D&D Beyond when I clicked exhaustion in one of my own campaigns, and it did this instead. I haven't actually read it anywhere, and now that I'm googling it, I also can't find it. So maybe D&D Beyond was wrong. Let's see, exhaustion. Exhaustion 336. Try it at home, people. 35, 36. Exhausted condition. While you have the exhaustion condition, you experience the following effects. This condition is cumulative. Each time you receive it, you gain 1 exhaustion level, and you die if your exhaustion level is 6. When you make a d20 test, the roll is reduced by 2 times your exhaustion level. Your speed is reduced by a number of feet equal to 5 times your exhaustion level. Finishing a long rest removes 1 exhaustion level. When your exhaustion reaches 0, the condition ends. So your speed is reduced by 5, and all your d20 rolls have a -2 penalty while you're
Oh my
exhausted.
god, it's so much worse.
I don't like
Two
it.
players.
Yeah,
I think it's okay. It
and
makes
it's all
sense. that
because of rain.
The thing is, I
I'm not
think it
made
makes
out of
sense
sugar.
that exhaustion like hinders you on everything, not just like it's okay. I can still like be in the rain until I get slower or something. I'm just
Yep.
bad at looking around. All right.
So, with that
This is
level of
good.
exhaustion, pushing on through the rain, now that you notice that this hideout that Kedrick found isn't quite cutting it, I would like to have another survival check to continue making your way down the mountainside. It's just sort of this first, I would say like 10, 15 minutes when the clouds break, right? And it starts pouring and it's cold and horrible. And after that, it sort of turns into slight drizzle. Then it becomes dry again. The sun maybe peeks through for like 2 seconds before getting covered again. So the weather is not a threat anymore.
I'm too cold to look at the map, so I fully give the ownership to Ironwood.
Sure.
I'm going in the back, shivering, with my teeth clenching.
I could use a map and try to find something, unless Cedric wants to do that, because he already
No.
started it.
No.
Okay.
All right. So then you make a survival check.
Survival check. Oh,
All right. Pretty sure you're still going in the right direction. At least sort of the safest way down the mountain. I would like to have Marcus flip a coin and call heads or tails.
Oh, well, sure. I'll call heads. So 2.
Sure.
I roll
Call
a
2.
1. It's a 1.
All right.
Of course.
Ironwood and Lasgar, as you're going, actually not Lasgar because you have the level of exhaustion. Ironwood, you're the only one who notices when the party's making their way down the mountainside is footsteps in the gravel, now starting to turn to dirt as you're getting lower on the mountain.
okay. I'll try to stop everyone.
Yeah, it's not the
Because-
sound of footsteps, it is sort of the imprint of footsteps in the ground.
It's far away, or
Well, I mean, you see them sort of maybe 10 feet from where you're standing because you don't have dark vision and it is windy and dim light. So you just see sort of large footprints having walked by here probably recently.
I just just turn around and tell them that, because something large moved through here. I don't know if it's animals or some maybe other creature.
Well, can you tell by the footprint?
Yeah, it's half question to you and half question to the Michelle. Can I recognize an, I don't know, like humanoid?
You'll find out in a second.
What was the question for me? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's sure. It's okay. Can I recognize the footprints? Not maybe the exact creature, but was it like a humanoid or I don't know, an animal?
Yes, you can make another nature check for me since you're really excellent at those. So.
Okay.
Not throwing shade. I'm like happy that you are really good at this because you're a druid. It makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
finally.
studying these footprints very carefully. Um, these look like large humanoids.
Mhm.
Probably, yeah, probably like bare feet, like not wearing shoes, definitely, right? And you guys do all know sort of general knowledge about the continent. Like Droam is like the country of monsters, right? This is where the hobgoblins and the gnolls and the giants and the trolls and whatever other monstrous humanoids live in this land. So you see probably a group, I would say with a 19, probably a group of 3 of these large humanoids came through here within the last 15 minutes.
Mhm. Within the second glimpse, it looks like some giants or other large humanoids went through here. 3 to be
Oh,
precise. And
How long
not
ago?
not so long time ago. It was like 15, 20, maybe half an hour.
Uh, oh, that's not a great news.
Yeah,
Oh, we
that's
just
not
have to
a
be more
great
careful.
news.
Problem is more that it's humanoid. The humanoids are probably able to set traps and whatnot, so let's be careful.
Yeah,
Especially.
they also may
Um,
be hungry because of the harsh conditions.
Can we maybe change the route to go around them, not to follow in their footsteps?
Yeah, I was just about to ask Michelle if they are facing our destination, those footprints, or they're facing some other way.
Now it looks like sort of you're going from top of mountain to bottom of mountain, and they were going from sort of left of mountain toward right of mountain, so they perfectly sort of horizontally crossed your path down the mountain.
So it doesn't look that they follow the exact path we are about to follow, but I'm
Great.
quite concerned about their presence here.
Let's keep it at that. They go their way, we go our way, and that's it.
yeah, it's their home after all. We are just the
Yeah.
invaders
But
here.
what are the weather conditions are better now?
It's
It's
not.
not that.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
So
gas.
I would like to use my wild shape to cast familiar, this fey familiar, maybe a little blue jay or some other bird.
Sure.
That would
Oh
yeah,
yes. Yes. Continue.
that would appear on the shoulder of the Ironwood, and maybe give him an order very politely and with I don't know, with ease, that if he could scout around, maybe just be our eye in the sky, of course, in the even in a reasonable matter
Yes.
measure.
I have 2 maybe suggestions, but you can also say no to either of them.
Hmm.
Suggestion 1, woodpecker.
Woodpecker? I don't know what it
No,
is.
it's going to eat
Angel.
Dinjo.
And
It's going to
suggestion
eat
Oh.
2 was it
Ironwood.
like crawling out from a nest that was apparently under your shoulder, right, where it sort
Hmm.
of made its little woodpecker nest, maybe. Or suggestion
Okay.
2, you sort of hold up your hand like you're Snow White and whistle like a little tune, and that's where the blue jay just sort of flies in, like the magical druid princess that you are.
Yeah, it's not exactly an animal; it's a fey spirit, but it would look nicely.
Sure.
I
So, do
think,
you want to have a bird inside of your arm?
of course, who wouldn't?
Me, for
I
once?
I think that
You're normal.
I think Iron had a little hole for the bird thingy, bird fey, and now it would just crawl out. And
Yeah.
I don't know if it's really important. I just like blue jays are my favorite,
Sure.
one of my
Let's assume it's like
favorites.
a little blue jay that made its little nest
Yeah,
there.
or maybe
Yeah.
a little yellow thingy like on my artwork. I
Sure.
don't know. It's a bird. It's a
This little
bird.
bird looks at you expectantly. You say it for it to scout around, so it sort of nods and starts sort of flying around the area. Now, while your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you have sort of this telepathic communication with it. What do you think your familiar sounds like? Are they like a friendly spirit or very neutral, or what do you think they are like?
I think that it would not be completely friendly. It would be pretty annoyed that I summon it from the Feywild.
Hmm.
But Iron would tries to calm him down whenever he, like, I don't know, he wants and have opportunity to.
Okay, so like I hate to say this to you, but I do see some guys over there. Do you want me to do anything about it?
But the giants,
I was kind of in the middle of something, you know.
yes, but my dear friend, I'm in a time of need, you know.
Yeah, I was in a time of need too. You don't know what I was doing.
Yes, but remember about the agreement
Oh yes, I
we
love working for you so much.
we are not working for me. We're making a symbiotic bond.
I know. Living on your
You're
shoulder is kind of nice.
You're
Okay.
here to experience the material world, and I have a companion, like a really reasonable spirit like you are.
Yes, thank you. Man, you really know how to play into my energy. Um, hey, why is it so cold in the material plane?
I thought that you can't experience cold, my friend.
What do you mean I can't experience cold? I'm a bird.
Um, I think I have to revisit my Feywild creatures knowledge later. But
Are you firing me? Please don't fire me. I'm sorry.
no. Please, please, calm down. Just
Hey,
please have a look around for the giants.
yeah, do you want me to tell you about those 3 guys I see over there?
Most likely are there 3 guys that are not my friends behind my back.
No, they're definitely not the 3 people that you didn't tell me to look for.
Oh,
It looks like 3 big guys and they're looking for something.
I just wanted to clarify this because you used to make jokes like that to me. So yes,
They're over
are they far
there.
away?
Wait, I can't
Oh.
point. They're over toward the
No, come back.
the little
Come back. Oh
bird
no.
flies back toward your face, and then the beak sort of points in the direction, and he telepathically tells you that
Mm-hmm.
way, and then he just points in the direction of where the footsteps are going. They're over there.
Don't hide inside me for a minute. I have to think about it.
Okay. And he sort of snuggles up underneath one of your shoulder blades.
Of course, the whole conversation was held in mind,
Yep.
so you can't. So you just saw the little guy crawling from his arm, flowing around and going back. Then Ironwood would say, I think that my trusty friend has pointed us the direction of those guys.
Yeah, the way the
Wait,
footsteps
let
go,
me
you
guess.
told us.
It's going to be that way.
It's that way,
Wow.
but they're
See, I
really,
don't
really
need a friend
close.
to tell me that.
They're closer than we thought they are.
Okay,
Okay,
Do
so
we think
let's-
who
anything?
are they? Are they going to attack us? Do they know about us?
They are giants. I think that their habits are quite barbaric, I would say.
No, I mean those. I know about giants. I mean
Mm.
those 3 specifically. Like, what did your friend told you?
He told me that they were just walking.
They're looking for something.
We knew
Looking
that
for
already.
something.
Cool. Maybe they're looking for food, or maybe for a victim to kill. It's pretty damn important what they are looking for.
Yeah, I think that's not the natural habitat of many victims that they would eat. Maybe
Just
they are.
ask.
but we can just all continue on our way.
Excuse me.
What's wrong?
Oh god.
I'm in the middle of something.
Yes, but have you possibly noticed what those individuals were doing? Looking for something. I don't know. Do they had angry grimaces over their faces, or I don't know
I mean, it's kind of hard to see from so far away. Do you want me to fly over there?
if it won't break our bond.
Sure.
I don't
Hey,
know. What's the limit?
how about you help me solve this riddle and I do that for you?
It's a crossword riddle.
Yes.
Is
Okay.
your friend a fucking sphinx?
So which cheese
No.
is made backwards?
What's
What the
what?
fuck? What?
Which cheese is made backwards?
Which cheese it's made?
Yeah, I'm trying to solve this puzzle book, but I don't know the answer to this puzzle. So if you want me to
I
do this
said,
for you, I need you to help me.
Which
What
I
cheese is
see
made
you.
backwards? Do you know what cheese is made backwards? It was the only word that everyone heard.
Can we just establish? He goes, yes, let me just ask my little friend. And then he sort of goes silent for a bit and then goes, which cheese is made backwards?
Alright, that's it. I'm going to keep walking because this makes no fucking sense to me
Oh, no,
anymore.
It works. It works. He just have to
The
finish his.
cheese?
Yeah, the cheese is made
What
backwards.
cheese?
That's the whole question. What cheese is made backwards? Like, face spirits are more human-like than you think. If he's really
No, I
concerned
don't
about
think that
this
already.
riddle book, then he won't help us.
I will die here.
What the fuck?
Honestly.
Die here.
Are you on drugs? Is that why you stayed out there alone?
No, that's not
Ah.
true.
You don't sound convinced.
Crying.
Okay,
I don't
what
did you treat your oil recently?
okay, what cheese types do you know? Let's maybe make a little brainstorm.
Can we
A
just
stinky
keep
one.
on
We can
going,
just
please?
go. Why do
Yeah, no, we
Hey,
are going to
my
go.
friends, put the cheese types that you know in the chat right now.
No, it's too many. I don't want to write every cheese type.
You know many cheese types?
Well, yeah, kind
Maybe,
of.
maybe you know the answer to this riddle.
No, because they're all very simple cheeses. Made normally. Double blue cheese. Totally not Googled quickly.
Did
Maybe-
you already
No,
know the
I
answer,
know all of
Marcus?
those cheese. I know all of those cheese.
Okay.
No way. You wrote Camembert right in the first time while typing all the cheese.
Maybe it's the most stinky one because it resembles the, I don't know, fumes that humans made from the backwards.
What do you mean? It's a cheese backwards. Why are we getting philosophical about that?
Yeah, what cheese is made backwards?
I mean mozzarella?
Mozzarella? Gouda? Brie?
It looks like it needs to be a 4-letter word.
What do you mean a four-letter? I don't know that. Wait,
Or-
that's a companion. I forgot.
Brie,
Maybe brie?
I don't know, I think it starts with a E.
With E.
Yeah, I already solved one of the other puzzles and that
Oh
gave
my
me the-
god, I got it. It's Adam because made.
Yeah, it's a cheese that's made backwards. That makes total sense. Wait, let me put that in. Okay, let me go check it out for you. I'll be right
I
back.
fucking hate that bird.
Okay. Can you roll a stealth check for the bird for me, please? Or just roll d20.
Mm-hmm, sure.
He's gotta have advantage for that cheese one. He's motivated.
He's cheesy. Oh,
Sure, with advantage because he's motivated by cheese.
and he's a bird. He don't have to like hide.
Sure.
God damn it, I
Um,
can't write.
still-
Let me have the wings.
As he starts flying over towards where these three creatures are, you can sort of tap into that familiar magic and look through the eyes of the bird as he's going further away out of that telepathy reach from you. You guys all just see sort of Ironwood's eyes, just the lights in them just power down as he's just sort of T-posing and standing still.
Shunk. It's
Yep.
like 40s.
Ironwood, you're soaring over the mountain and heading towards where these three creatures are. and you get close enough to hear the conversation that they're having. But they are speaking to each other. I think in a language you don't know. What languages do you know?
It's not much. Common Druidic and
Polish.
Sylvan.
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't know what language they're speaking in. But you do see one of them points over toward your bird, and then the other two go rawr, 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 and you get the vibe of like, oh, let's eat that bird, and then the vibe's like, yeah, no, it's too small. We can't eat that bird because it's not gonna give us too much sustenance.
Mhm.
But it does look like they are discussing something. So it doesn't look like they're just sort of doing nothing and scrounging around. Like they are doing something. They're having an intelligent enough discussion to where they're maybe looking for something specific.
Mhm.
You can make an insight check.
An insight check. Not too
You
bad.
notice that they are huddled around a broken off boulder. And on your insight check, you know where this boulder came from. And you see them sort of look over it carefully, sort of point up the mountain, and one of them goes, and then points back the way they came from, which is where your party is currently standing. And then all three of them sort of nod for a moment, and then see them sort of gather any supplies that they had dropped on the ground to investigate this little place where the rock had fallen to, and are probably going to start heading back in your group's direction.
Sure. So he would power it up.
Mhm.
Okay, so I have two information for you. First of all, they are probably looking for something to eat, but my bird wasn't that delicious, but looking enough for them. Maybe very small. And the other thing, maybe more urgent, is that they're coming in our direction.
Oh, you didn't think to say us this first?
I thought that well-being of my bird companion was a little bit
no, believe me,
better.
no.
No? Okay,
No.
then I
We have-
just
That's
suggest.
very nice of you, thanks.
we
I
have to
also
get
think
out
it's
of-
important to not get eaten.
We have to
Is-
get out of here and somehow take away our footsteps.
Yes.
What do we do with that?
If only there was
Aye.
a druid spell that does that.
Is there a truth spell that actually does
Pass
Is
that?
without
that
a
a-
trace.
Oh, yeah, it's an action.
I don't have it.
thought about
I removed it.
All right.
So,
Wait,
I will
wait,
give you guys.
Wait.
Oh yes.
I have it. I
You
have
have
a question
pass-
now.
You have pass without a trace.
You have pass without trace?
Wait. No, never mind. I have from the house, from the mark. However, I don't know if that applies to the 24 rules. Now,
Well, the thing
However-
is, it could be a
What?
house spell, but you would still need to learn it as a bard spell. You don't always have the house spells prepared if you are just a racial house member, right? I think it just adds those spells to your spell list. You still have to choose them.
No, it's always prepared because as a Kundarak and not even a spellcaster, I always have them prepared.
But you have 2 spells prepared, not like 2 spells per level. Sure. So is it one of those spells, Blurry? Like, does D&D Beyond fully say it's prepared?
Well, a bard can prepare anyway because they always have their spells.
Sure, but do you just have like your race open and it says it's one of the racial spells, or did you actually choose this spell, or does it say on D&D Beyond
No,
that
it
you have
was,
this spell?
wait. It was from the racial. I not remembering. Give me a second.
I'll go check.
Same.
Now I don't. No, I'm more gonna check how your character sheet's set up.
It's set up as shit.
I'm just going to Harris.
I don't see it in the. Did I make a new campaign? No, right?
There's mark of passage spells.
Yes, but do you have them prepared?
Does it say you can cast this again?
If you go to your spell list, does it say you have Pass Without a Trace on your spell list?
On my on roll, I have it. However, I have not clicked anything.
I don't see your character sheet in the campaign, so I can't check it.
If you have the spellcasting or the pack magic class feature, the spells on the mark of passage spells table are added to the spell list of your spellcasting class.
So they're added to the spell list, so you'd still, when you level up, have to choose them from the spell list.
Okay.
Is that how it
Okay.
works?
Yes. There
Yeah,
are a
but
few spells that you
Eric,
always
you-
have prepared. For example, Kiori always had Detect Poison and Disease, and always had Detect Magic, and always had See Invisibility. But that's like your 3 specific spells, and I don't think Pass Without a Trace is one of the specific spells for House Orion. I think it's just a spell that's added to the spell list that you could separately choose, which Kiori also had a bunch of.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense now.
So you don't
So
have the
then,
pass
so
without
then
choice.
no.
Well, then I'm
Yeah.
going to give you a week to consider your options. And we're gonna sign off because it is 11, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna end the session for tonight because you guys probably have stuff to do tomorrow. I hope you had a good time, and thank you all so much for being here. And don't forget to roll for frog.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.